If you're a fan of Skyrim and horror, this may be the movie for you. It's day 3 of 31 Days of Horror, and we are watching the movie The Headhunter. This was a breeze of a film with a runtime of 1 hour and 12 minutes. We meet a warrior who is the protector of the realm who lost his daughter to a monster. He vows that he will get his revenge one day. Anytime the horn blows, he goes out and takes on any creature that needs to be slain. Now, this movie is low budget, so don't expect some high fantasy, big CGI monsters, and a lot of action. This world is fantastical though. He has a potion-like concoction that can heal his wounds pretty quickly. We also see that he gets paid for taking out these monsters. He has a book that he puts the bounties in, and he has a wall full of heads that he uses as trophies, which is a really cool scene to see. Now, a lot of the monster killing in this movie is actually off screen, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. So if you came here for some cool action, you will be disappointed. I do think this is what holds this movie back from being great. I do think that this and the lack of lore and its runtime are really what's holding this movie back from being great. While I understand this is a low budget film, I just wish we got a lot more action that we can visually see, a more fleshed out world, and a lot more action. The main character has no name, but he seems like a cool character. He has badass armor, and we can clearly tell that he's a formidable warrior with how many monsters he's been able to take out. But I just wanted a little bit more on the character development side of things. I mean, at least give the dude a name. The movie definitely does show you the grisly side of being a monster hunter, because every time he comes back from fighting these bad guys or monsters, he has these horrible wounds on his arms, on his face, but luckily he has that healing potion. Funny enough, for this movie being so short, it also feels like a slow burn. The main character doesn't really talk much, they chew up a lot of terrain and scenery, and there's a lot of walking in this movie. The last 20 minutes or so is him battling in the dark, trying to take on a creature. We get a lot of practical effects in this, and I will say it looks pretty good. They also play with the darkness and some sound effects, which I thought were nice. I will be honest though, the creature that he fights at the very end is kind of lame looking. In the end, The Headhunter is a short but slow fantasy horror that just left me wanting more. It has cool concepts and alludes to a grand world, but we really don't get to see it. With a short runtime, it just feels like we didn't get enough, but it also feels like it dragged on. On a scary meter, this gets a maybe 1 out of 10. On a blood meter, this gets a 3 out of 10. And this is why I give The Headhunter a 5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.